I gotta have to fucking modify the... There we go. All right. I will definitely be streaming for part of the Blade Song playtest, but I kind of just want to play the game. I kind of got to stream it though. So, there's fucking Ansel being a shit. Watch it go back and watch it go. That's so fucking stupid. I need to figure out a way to fix that. I need to turn that shit off entirely. What am I cooking? Something's down there. I gotta clean out everything. Ah, fuck. We gotta relaunch the game. Because it's gonna complain if I got the wrong fucking audio up. There used to be a time when plugging in my headset meant that it would change over to my headset. Fucking Windows isn't shitified so hard since then. It's so bad. Windows 10 is my last... My avatar working? No, my avatar's not working. Yep, oh, I gotta restart my avatar, too. We'll get the game up. There we go. Yeah, it's been so long since, rather, been so long. Windows has been in shitifying so bad that this Windows 10 is my last Windows distro that I'm going to run. I get that it's doing a thing now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's doing a thing now for corporate environments, and its environment is nice, but like, it's shit garbage for the average user. It isn't shitified so bad. 2, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Hungry, terrified,
Cock.
clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from
Whoa!
rabid and
Subscribe to tier. Oh, that's right.
away. Men of the north, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods.
There we go. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the 2 months, Max.
You do not kneel to dust your heads with
I had to get my meds in my mouth because they were starting to stick to my hand,
why have
which is when they start tasting really bad. Continue.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellig. She'd arrived from another
Skellig.
world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on
Hindarsfall.
meaning Ciri
Hindarsfjall.
might have returned to Skellige.
Yeah, fucking Wild Hunt. Gotta chill their balls. Yo, right. Yeah, there was a lot of nudity in the last scene. It probably would have been fine for Twitch, but we're gonna avoid it.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the wash down.
Hey, hello, Scal.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important.
Very good. I'm
I'll
glad.
take Njord. You can ride Grey back. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your YouTube gamer girl. What the fuck are you? Guy, do you not see the sword on my back? Oh, it's got a... There we go. Yeah, those guys look pretty alive. Oh, that's... There we go. I was wondering about that. Is he dead? Why defocus? Just gonna press E on everything. Oh, they're still going. Oh, I had to scratch an itch and I lost like a third of my health because of it. There we go. We've managed to keep 2 of the guys alive. Oh my god. Get on a horse, okay. No, I think I can keep going. I think we can exhaust the entire Wild Hunt.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
Not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse.
Huh.
I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
Very good to know. Yeah, no, so I had to skip over the Sodacy. A lot of titties.
Ride, silly! Don't look back!
I thought he said ride silly. It was just his accent. Yeah.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
So unfortunately that garden's gonna die, which personally offends me, but there's no way to know these things beforehand, which fucking sucks. Hey man, your actions have consequences. What are those consequences? I don't fucking know. Ah. Keep riding. There we go. Yeah, fucking Cyberpunk did a much better job of making clear what was going to happen. It's like fucking fumbling around. You can't stop the guard from dying. Is it just gonna happen?
What?
So okay, there you go. There you go. Still, my complaint remains. Get in the damn boat. he got banished, but he was totally helping. He got banished. He got a fucking cut to the... No. This is one of those, a cut to a swordsman's back is the greatest shame, because that's so fucking stupid. Wait a second. Okay.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
I know exactly where he is.
What?
I saw him and Jonas.
Yeah, no, I know where he is. Fucking Dijkstra's got him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Begone, thought!
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth
Okay,
mentioning?
good.
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
That's a way to do it.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you!
Your mouth isn't moving, ma'am.
Now,
Or was it the other one?
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses.
She's like,
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
alright, so like, how dead are we talking? Is this just like one generation of stuff is gone?
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
I do
But I
appreciate
wanted
it.
to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen,
Yeah.
the castle until recently.
Oh,
ruled
so
by a self-proclaimed
Baron, right, yeah.
Baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well.
Yeah, I guess good point. A curse? Oh, yeah.
Nothing a sorcerer's nature couldn't handle. Now.
Yeah, alright,
Tell
so.
me, do you... No, never mind.
What did you want to say?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
I can't read minds yet.
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
We must.
I don't think so.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can. See what happens.
Watch now, that thing is like fucking A, Ciri's mother. B, I don't fucking know, Geralt's mother.
Though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore.
The leader of the
Not in
Wild
Berlin or
Hunt.
Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
I would have moved the guy to a place with less life.
Makes me wonder what she's got.
Oh, the
herself
ivy's
into.
looking fine.
Can't even begin to imagine.
Like, there's a couple trees
We will
dead,
pull
but
her
like,
out of
yeah,
it,
we can get,
safe
what are
and
those, oaks?
sound.
Those are
That I
oaks.
promise you.
Those are oaks.
Ciri's trail in Skellige.
I once mistook an oak for an elm, because we don't have elms here, I just know they have
Time
big
to go
leaves.
back to the continent.
And we had a European oak that was
Before you do,
huge.
there's one thing.
Ah, it was embarrassing.
It's important.
Still is.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Let's do a bunch of
Do
warm-up
this
quests.
later. Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta. So be it.
We'd never have known Ciri had returned if not for Emma and his agents. We owe
I
him
said
this.
if we gotta, we gotta.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
End conversation. End conversation. Oh, I guess I'm walking. I am pressing no buttons. There we go. Right, time to go tear. Why is there a... what?
Come on, Roach.
Oh, it's trying to bring me to the signpost.
Hey there.
Okay. Ugly baby. We never did find Orkfard.
Come on, Roach.
We never did cure him or find what cures him. We're just gonna kill him? Is the silver gonna do it?
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily? Hey look, I could still harvest things in here. Oh, wrong way. Gotta go do the sluice puzzle again, don't we? Right, we gotta go through here. Geralt can only climb on birds' droppings. Yeah, that's fair. Kira just seems like fun, other than the fact that she's just using you at all times. Alright, let's fight this guy.
Willing to talk now?
I thought it was going to be tougher, but...
Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
He's got his heels to the heels to the sky, capitalist spy.
The garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger, anything I devour turns to ash. Ash, I cannot eat, I cannot drink, yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But
This is not a
smallest morsel burns my throat like
See,
boiling.
from a Buddhist perspective, those priestesses are the worst.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Might as well know.
Raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just
Oh yeah.
help me.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Alright, so how do I undo this curse?
Need the key.
I don't know if I do. Yeah. So fucking the already saw that. The priestesses who did this could have just been like, yeah, we curse you to death. You're gonna die. Would have been fine. Would have been less problematic. But now there's an immortal monster clogging up their garden. This is like...
Prince lead to the well.
Hold on a second.
Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
He wasn't gonna be eaten. Oh, hops. Fucking hops.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it. Or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Yeah, there again. Nothing for... I'm not spotting any clues for this monster. But yeah, no, fucking that guy is just an asshole.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence.
Oh, that's actually kind of fucking handy.
A while ago. Must have hid here when Morkvarg raided the garden. A key could come in handy.
Alright. Yeah. They are responsible for an immortal monster. Like, there's not much that's gonna, like, make that not a problem. Locked. I can't tell most of the time how many locked doors are... Oh. How many locked doors are actually locked and how many of them are just not at all. Yeah, was what? Get rid of the... Do I need to feed him? Is that it? Did I fuck it up that way? Yeah, okay, they got the fucking... They got things all around it. Oh.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Raymond? You thief. You rogue. You...
Grim-lighted storytelling? Yeah.
Whoreson? You worthless bastard! I will find the key without you. Idiot. Stupid prick!
Hey, buddy.
Hide your stench. Refreshing.
If I just feed him.
Here we are again.
You kind.
I think it's... Is it two? Is it just feed him? Rotting flesh. And bread. And beer. Or can I give him like one? Oh, I guess I'm giving him all my bread and beer. Do I... Like, what do I... Can I bring this back? I can bring this back over. Can I... Space... Can I transfer, like, only one? That would be nice. Here, have some Vizima Champion and some grilled pork. Oh, do I need to just, like, fucking fill him up? Yeah, I hate that. Give him an onion? Water? Like, there's nothing's happening. Like...
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Why would you say it like that?
Fuck! This shite again!
Farewell.
See you soon.
Did I do that wrong? Is there a clue that I'm missing? Oh, hey, I got my fucking beer back. Hey, polymorphy. Let's see. Hope to master it. Ah, Philip Eilhart. Was there anything else in here? This is just the back of the cave.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
No meat. A lot of people on Skellige talking to their dead friends. I guess it's just a cultural thing. Like the first guy, I thought he was just crazy. But now there's two. Let's be real. Probably. Find the key Morkvarg mentioned. Well, we have a key. All these hops. A lot of hops growing here. Sort of like, hey, yeah, I know your garden's dead, and that's because of me, and there's no fixing that. But, and also... Any way out of this? Or is the only way out of this? Oh. I'm trying to go in a different direction. I'm going this way. There we go. Jesus. Oh, there's a ladder. That's actually where I want to go. It's like, yeah, I know your garden's dead and not coming back for a long time. But here's the last harvest. Oh, that wasn't the way I wanted to go. I was a fool. Oh. Covered everywhere. You could start replanting, but on top of that, here's the last harvest. Here's like, I don't know. You weren't able to get these things anyway. Let's just pretend we had to burn the garden to the ground and start over. Because you gotta start over. No, it was up there. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, fuck. We need to get to the cave. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Need to go up here.
Draft from below. A cave.
Can I do anything about that? Is there any way to bomb, maybe? Oh, bomb doesn't do shit. Let's cheat a little bit. There we go. Oh, we almost got caught in the surf of death. We never did check the sluice gate going down that way. I do this one. God. Oh, it closes them all off. And this just goes outside, does it? This just leaves the garden? Yeah, this just leaves the garden. Alright. What was I saying? People aren't... Oh, they are. They are. Let's go you. Weird system. In the water or something? Oh, it's showing me back that way. See if I just jump this. Nope. Let's see. It just won't let me jump over this rock. Let me jump over this rock. Hear me and know that fucking invisible walls are admission of defeat. Wait a second. The marker is being a fuck. Ah! I think I see it now. I see what they're getting at. I see. I have put together the clues, perhaps. Let's go up the damn ladder. What was it? Dragon shapeshifts the world. Yeah, I saw that as a thing. That's what's doing. I thought that was going to be a more complex puzzle than it was. It's still interesting that they managed to use it 3 times. There we go. I emerge. Superior Draconid oil. Anything else down here? Oh, just a cave.
Air's moving here. Must be another cave above, or a way out. Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
There are more bones, let me... Alright. Yeah, it's the same contraption. I wouldn't mind a linear puzzle, but I do appreciate the contraption. I think it should be easier for what it is. Or not easier, but, like, simpler. Like, why do they put that much effort into much of it? Unlock the chapter house. Chapter master! Chapter house is the one in the middle. Very good. I don't think you can come up here. I'm not saying that... So you see this, like, really climbable set of barrels, shelf, and gap over the wall? That just goes over the wall? Ein Shi and Ein Ella? Or Ein Seid. Seida? I don't know how they're gonna pronounce it in this game. Oh, fuck off. Workfrog's Journal. Chielstar the Wise has proven unworthy of his moniker. Okay, yep, he's a monster. Got it. We're sailing to Ranavig. We heard the owls hooting, an ill omen. Ordered us to turn back home. Tossed a guy overboard. Let's see. Yeah, I hate that. It's like, oh man, you can't fit through these bars, and you're looking at your character, you're like, I think I can. Sindar's Fjall was a success. Priestess dead. Votives. Spoons. Hopefully I don't have to memorize that order. Oh. Radovid, Radovith the Stern. Hard slogged greatness, yeah. Not much of a house. Like, look, it's like they're fucking leading up to it. But no. We do still need to clear Skjal's name. Skill.
Go.
Slow. Einar of Laravik. Is he also bound? Is that why he's still on the island? That'd be an interesting twist. You got the guy who's like bound as a monster, and the guy who's like, I just can't really leave the island at all. Oh, fuck it. Don't do this to me. I'm locked in a river. Send help. My horse is having leg trouble.
There, Roach.
These controls are ass. There we go. No, go across the bridge. There. Go. Okay. Whew. That's a whole, like... I'm pretty sure that's a symptom of autism. Just the, like, this is ambiguous, so what do I do? Why can't I do? And how much it trips you up is just a whole thing.
That's it, Roach.
Hey, lads.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, neshies, or giants around? Eh?
We kill monsters. Some of them happen to be people.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your...
Oh, he swears on the Great Mother's tits, then.
We're
We're gonna have to find a way to punish him for that. He's lost the Great Mother's tits.
Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Oh, you're a buddy.
To know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvark's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
Oh, no. Day after.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvark gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much.
Honestly, I think the priestesses are the worst ones in this.
When it was over, and Morkvark was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my Dar, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you.
Well, I guess it's back to killing.
Suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
Oh, hey, Roach.
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you.
And then you'll die.
Once Morgthog's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's very clear this guy is apt to betraying. What is this? What is this I'm looking at?
Great and mighty Freya, help us fulfill the oaths we've sworn. Give us strength.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They dead shit.
Eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the
Oh, he's got the little
We'll
lantern.
kill 'em all.
That's so good.
Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Hey, good luck.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
We show our axe.
Eh?
Hey, where you going?
Nowhere new. Why thing? What? Why thing? No thing. Okay.
Hey, where you going?
Nowhere special. Go. Are they already fighting shit? Good for them.
Show me what you got.
Oh, he's one of those. Thankfully, there's no algos here. Because they're pains in the ass. You guys got that one? Not really, it seems. Oh, alright. Are there more? There's more.
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige!
Are you sure it's not? Oh, there's an Algul.
I'll watch ye die with pleasure.
Oh, it's got the fucking thing. Can I... Axie? There we go. Axie gets their spikes down.
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousin's corpses.
Let's see.
True.
It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us.
I'll keep talking for 3 days after I die. Ha!
Will be for long.
That's a curse. I
Generous with
like that.
gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice him good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Your arms never crumble.
And win in Skellige. Fucking axes. Axes for days. Because apparently the axe is fucking better than the sword. Grab some more mushrooms. Yeah, that's a fucking like. What would your death curse be? What would you put upon the world for your death? What last will would you impose that none could stop, none could change, come ill or good? It has to be on things present. What would you do?
Something really did tear him to pieces.
Like, may the footsteps of all those who walk upon my grave sprout lavender in their path for 3 years. More power a person has, the more they struggle to fail at lying. Oh, that's a thing, sure. Not a bad thing either. Definitely a good thing to put on somebody. But like, it's either got to be like on the people present. Can't be like a general world curse. Has to be something you could have done with your own hand, even if it was like a little violent. But it could still be magical in that sense. You know what I mean? So you'd be able to curse one person to have less, have difficulty while lying. I'm trying to formulate it. It's a hard idea to get across. It's me being vague, not a lack of understanding. Inventory. Do I just fanged in pockets? Fang. Three pieces of werewolf meat. Yeah, it'll probably be better to get rid of the cursed item overall. Oh. Yeah, right. I get you. I fully get you. That's why I'm careful to get those answers honed in. So, like, just then, like, I'll keep talking for 3 days after I die. That's a good curse. I'll keep, Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can get the guy back. Oh, shit. Probably should figure out a way to do that. Hey, buddy. It's been stronger. Or rather, it's... There we go.
Here we are again.
Oh, Max, could you do that?
End this. Or release me.
Toradvar's fang.
Put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea.
Potter's gone, so they don't even change the... Yeah.
No doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back.
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward?
Right.
Thank you.
Nearly forgot.
Happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor.
I don't believe that.
Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvarg sends his regards, and you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell, then. The sea beckons.
Giving me no choice.
Now. There we go. He had a fucking chicken leg on him the entire time. Oh, this is interesting. It stopped. Oh no, it's raining again. It was blue skies until I entered near the cave entrance. Yeah. Was it bots? Yeah, so good curses. Like, what's a good curse? I think I'd curse anyone witness to my death with the inability to have a lawn. No grass may grow unless it is oat. No. Maybe people who walk over my grave? I don't intend to have a grave, so. That wouldn't do much. Say anyone who steals my bones, but I'm not clinging to that shit. They've given me enough trouble. They're doing their job now. Sure.
Slow now.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Garden died in the process. But, like, replanted.
Love, hatred, and strength. Why does the goddess bring you here?
Good question.
Myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
What do you have on offer?
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
Just selling like a whole ass Khajiit. What do you got? Just alchemy stuff, which I don't know much about.
Farewell.
Curse all who knew you in life to be haunted by your vengeful spirit if they ever become prejudiced jerks. See. Prejudiced jerk is too vague. Like, it kind of works.
Run, Roach.
But you don't know your own prejudices. Let's go. These guys handy? None of these guys are handy. One's in Kertrolda. One's down here. One's over on... See two of them. I only see two markers. Are they both together then? Oh, one's on this island here. Oh. Game got stuck. If they become billionaires, okay. Almost good. Almost. Because, like, what happens if they become billionaires in Vietnamese dongs? Which isn't hard. I'm pretty sure I'm a billionaire in Vietnamese dongs. And really, what does being a billionaire do? What power are they enacting that you can enact your power upon them? Curse them until curse them if they steal another man's bread or coin. Sure. Curse them if they ever turn fair labor, fair reward for fair labor away from those who was fair for. That's a good one. It's about the movement, less than the condition. Does that make sense? Like, walking over my grave is about walking over my grave. It's about disrespect. But like, God, how do I even fucking phrase it? Collect the reward pawn shop. I need to go. No, we're looking for Skellige, Yennefer, and Larvik.
Come on, Roach.
There we go. What you are, more about what you do. Yeah. So, if you became a billionaire by inheritance, you'd have just cursed an innocent person. Well, on top of that, could you have stopped it? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's more about what you do. I'm stuck on something. I am hard stuck. There we go.
Faster.
How often that happens? Oh, it's in there anyway. Oh. Notice board.
Gone from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
Defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Yeah, I figured.
Ah, look.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
Let's see.
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
What other necessary outcomes are there?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Oh man, I loved Golden Sun.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
Oh yeah, this
you
quest.
Must help me find this djinn. I have no gold.
What?
But I shall be ever so grateful.
Nope.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you.
Do work for
Those are waits
coin,
in the
yeah.
harbor. Come.
Cross tapestry, David, steel clad from head to toe. Not one of them.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. I decided to risk it.
See, that I appreciate. That I appreciate immensely.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Aha! They're talking about fucking. Hey, it's this asshole. Probably should tell him.
May your ox never crumble.
Okay.
Last night was.
Yeah, and what did you do?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
That's kind of fucking handy to have. Jesus fuck. Archaeology in this world must be a breeze.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I'm starting to agree with Saris. I am on the boat. Do I need to sit down? I can't take helm. Do I sit on the other side? That's what that interact button is for. Yum. That is a T.
I'm sure this gin thing's a good idea.
I'm pretty sure that's a solo. It might be a Yarrow. Maybe.
Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
That's weird.
How lucky your exorcism saved
I might be a Yara.
It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone?
Gone and plow yourself.
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
I stopped wishing for things because it turns out that most wish-making things are always so very literal, and that's not a winning garden.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
What did you call me?
Careful down there.
Alright. Let's just do the, Yo. Oh, that is deep. Geralt isn't capable of looking down.
How's it going?
Yen, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
The fuck back here? That went through his legs. Gotcha. Let's see. Oh, a lot of shipwrecks down here.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
Give me a minute. Black magic doll. That is a shell. That is gargantuan. I don't even know what type of shell that is. It looks like it belongs in a fucking slowpoke. Slowbro, I guess. There's a thing here. Let me think it. Let me think it. Did I already think it? Is that why? Oh, that's what it is. It's just buckthorn. Oh, treasure chest. This is my price, Yen. Was there more? Oh, there's a guy. There was a guy. This is my price, Yen. I have to open every box. Every box. Ooh, woo. Yaws. Worm. Worm.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Yen, you're pointing at a rock, Yen. Ah, very good. You figured it out.
Say we find the gin. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
The Sound of Wisdom was very handy.
Make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
She's just like, I kind of wish you hadn't slept with the Kiramats. Damn. Guess I didn't.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Well, watch out for them rocks. Them eddies. See, it's not the rocks themselves, it's the currents around them.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Ahaaaa symbol.
That's not a buckler, but...
Donner was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Necrophage oil. Oh.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Ahaaaa symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats would... Now that's what I call real booty.
Have you found the gin?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the gin is to you.
I see we have a bit of a fun guy. You gonna deal with that one there, Yen. Fuck off. Fucking hard to hit shit. Yen, while I was down there where there were 2 naked women. I'm sorry, Yen. I put my bolt in them. But... Slept with Triss. Yeah, Triss hasn't given me a good vibe.
Go even quicker
At all.
if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, lazily flowing streams.
100-foot drop.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Oh. Get you someone who's experienced life and death situations with you more than once. But, like, also question why you're in life and death situations more than once.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Now, this is a crater. These islands don't appear to be volcanic. So this is a meteor crater. No other, there's no other calderas. That might have been a caldera. But I think that might be like continental upthrust. That might just be like mountains poking out of the sea. This is a hole in the world. I am not familiar with the books. This is, so technically Witcher 1 is my first experience with the series, but really this is my first experience with the series. Ah.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
Fun.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Oh, there we go then.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
This is going to be a great pool for, like, certain types of fish. That could contain a djinn.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton. Something cut this basket. Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Florin's mine now. Oh, hey, bud. Why? It's angling up so high. Holy shit. Like, you point at something and it goes like, whoop. I guess not actually aiming helps the most, it seems.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Yeah, I'll look around a little bit more. Yeah, there are fish aplenty in this basin. Holy shit. God, imagine the fucking clans.
Cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
Yeah.
But whatever cut the basket probably could. Transverse cut through the pelvis.
Thank you,
precision.
Geralt.
No conventional weapon can do this.
This has only been happening on Skellige.
The basket probably could.
Gloop. 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 I can't actually change my camera angle. This is it. This is all we got. This little donut ring, which is yay long and 360 degrees. Oh.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find
GPS.
Exactly. I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Genie positioning.
Not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
We're gonna be, like, on a fucking mountain somewhere. We're not even gonna be in Skellige. Yep, called it.
3.
Oh, it's still an art Skellige.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search.
Yeah, about that.
Not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
And?
That I know. But I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years?
I don't remember.
We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Bet.
Wonder wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
The top of Ard Skellig. How does ship get up here, Dad? Some fucking shit involving a mage.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
What? I can't hear you. I'm exploring the ship. It's gonna want me to go in here first, isn't it? A lot of blood.
Nothing interesting here.
Are both of them? No, the Gwent cards. Give me the Gwent cards. I need them. No, like, there's no way to get strategy in my deck right now. I have yet to encounter a single other Gwent card in the world, just other people with better decks.
Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means.
It means it looks like a bottle.
Interesting.
What was interesting? He's just like, interesting. I'm like, what, where?
Mystery of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Elemental Empires, by Giambattista.
We're gonna walk around this first.
Must have slept here.
They're just like, yeah, so players are gonna... Oh.
Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh, oof.
Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
I think the, oh, yeah. Fucking texture missing from the bookshelf.
Yen, think you should see this.
Genie Lamp, semantics expert. Yeah, I could tell you that it is impossible
Amos.
to win that.
Exactly like the etching in the book, except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Yeah, it is literally impossible to win that. If something wants to bend language to trick you, it is always going to be possible. Because language is about interpretation, and interpretation is subjective. There will always be, like, the relationship between
head trauma.
Abstraction and context
Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Is mutually exclusive. But because of that, unless you describe the entire universe, there's going to be something you miss. And the Jinn can always be like, well, you didn't say don't do the thing. Right? And similarly, there's always going to be a way to misinterpret what you did say.
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Because everything that you're doing is in relationship to another thing. Oh god, let's sit down for a second. Yeah, you let the genie go, you let the Jinn escape, and you just say thank you. Most of them are doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. Don't be an asshole to them. They'll grant you whatever they want, as they want to grant it. Oh, they're what the fuck?
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
I can't get near him, is the problem. Like, literally. That stun lasts a long time.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
You talking about me? I did notice that, yes. Yeah.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Pop. There we go, yeah. You cannot,
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
There we go.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Huh.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Oh, we could turn you upside down. That's no problem.
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
No, I'm...
But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, it turns out the djinn just recognized that I am preternaturally happy. Yeah, we'll take it.
You might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
You sultry bitch. Oh. Not on the dead mage's boat, though. Come on, wait for it later.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like...
Oh, you get ads!
It was, in a way.
Suffer!
Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Ah.
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Oh. Welcome back.
Why, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Spirits of Skellige, you've beaten all of our champions. You've slain a bunch of monsters. You helped slay some other monsters. Fuck, man, like, have we been doing it wrong? Everyone else here's a fucking pansy. Or an ass. Yeah. Oh, ow. Oh, no, that wasn't just a burp. Oh, hold on, I gotta get some water. Oh. Oh. Capitals have realized the Azores exist.
Next time we go on
they always do.
horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
Very good.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, in terms of the number of people who've manipulated us, she is definitely not the worst. Now, while that feels like a great place to end it, the stream's only just started, so we're not going. We're going to keep going. We're only an hour and a half. Oh, God. Ow. We're only an hour and a half in.
We serve her who is virgin mother.
Yeah. Right. The fucking,
Threw his
the ads.
in the water and coiled into the ship.
Well,
Some.
well.
I only see one well. Are there more?
You drink last night too?
That's only basin, I guess. What was I saying? Fuck. I had like a deep, meaningful thought about capitalism there, and it just has not manifested.
I've always wondered. What did you witchers do once
There's a signpost. I don't need to look at the map. I can see from here.
Seen the plans?
ADHD, man. It just takes shit.
Bottom's almost flat.
So can I just go to the world at large now? I can just go back and forth? Looks like I can.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
Actually looks a lot like,
a young woman.
a lot like I've described the Archmage of the Court of Valor. Speaking of, oh, I have something we could talk about. I have something I can fill some airspace with. Holy shit. ChatGPT. I've not really used ChatGPT. Ever. I've tried earnestly twice before. And one time it just absolutely, completely, and utterly failed. Mind Goblin D's pills. I run into the Mind Goblin all the time. I just gotta start treating like D's Nuts joke as just like, you know, real things. Like, oh man, have you ever been to D's? Yes, I have. Steve Jobs died of ligma. Yeah, I heard that too. just take the whole thing. But ChatGPT. This guy's sleeping on the job. Once I tried to use it for some code for Balatro odds, it failed miserably. Once I tried to use it for, oh, I forget, something stupid. It wasn't much though. It was very, very dumb. Pamperan. Oh god, I missed the Skelligers already. But recently, I had to use it, or I tried to use it for a D&D thing. We'll get to that in just a moment after this guy's done talking.
Need to talk to you.
About?
The Mind Globin. Mind Globin this Hema?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Why can't I just, what? I could just fucking pay him or some shit?
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, so fucking I'm running a campaign in Tajik. I've mentioned Tajik before, I've talked about it. Hold on. Oh, this cold is killing me. And I don't want it to be a normal D&D campaign. I want it to be D&D, but I don't want it to be a normal campaign.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
What the fuck?
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make
Why is Geralt so fucking aggro right now?
Now.
Oh yeah, no, do not use it for information.
Hey, little guy.
He is a lot like my imagination of the King of the Court of Valor.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
The King of the Court of Valor has one of his eyes is more recessed, and I would argue the King of the Court of Valor is uglier. But they both have the blue eyes.
Quit playing around. Let's go.
Yeah, he's just fucking aggro today. Yeah, great. So what I did is I took all the features in D&D 5e, class features, subclass features specifically, and I was like, okay, ChatGPT, modularize this, and it managed to do that actually pretty good the third try. Then I was like, put it into a list. I spent
Looks like we got company.
days
of Guardian battle mounts.
trying to get it to put these things into a fucking list. And it could not figure out how to make a single solid list.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Alright. I have never found a technology so unreliable in my life, and people make business decisions with this. People run businesses with this device. I feel cheated because I put so much more work into living than this thing does into being considered something that's able to run a business. Am I missing something about running a business? Because it looks pretty esoteric, hard locked down, and definitely requires a lot more capital than I have. But like, if people are running businesses on ChatGPT, I can do that.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the
Because
west
if that's
to
the
take
bottom bar, does someone not tell me about something? Like, do I not need to jump over the bar? Can I just like walk over? Can I just say I have a business and have one?
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
It's not infuriating. It's flummoxing.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers.
Uh-huh.
Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity.
I wasn't done following those leads.
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Oh.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known.
Or so you
I
think.
wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me.
As they always
do.
do.
You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
Then why are you bothering me in the middle of it?
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries,
Huh?
but to lift it, I would
Hello,
need to know the
welcome.
words used to
I
cast
disagree with this being the
it.
greatest game ever made. It's good, but it is not the greatest game ever made. Hello and welcome, asked Jamie Jam.
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can.
Well, welcome.
But I must...
Details do not interest me.
Hold on a
Geralt,
moment. So...
you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have.
Yeah, your daughter could fucking teleport, dog.
Promised reward.
Sorry, our daughter could
See
teleport.
the other when you bring me Ciri.
Hold on.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Yeah, we're not bringing Ciri back to him. Let's wait for the cutscene. Be over.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
Wait for
I
it.
merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Swallow these
I
nuts.
see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt?
Yeah, this is a problem with games like
We can
this.
fight another
We'll
time,
get to that.
in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift
Yeah,
this
fucking
curse?
Geralt fucking picked
I must
aggro
take him
today.
to Kaer Morhen. Forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Right,
Wait.
right, so.
Here,
Oh.
probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
What about the owl figurine?
I'm off.
Bye off.
Long search for Ciri led
Oh god, more cutscenes.
that Uma,
For days.
the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
We'll talk about the ugliest man alive in a moment as well.
Needed to lift the curse.
Because he is very similar to my conception.
Home of the world's greatest
I do
specialist
love the King of the Court of
in
Valor.
To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
The King of the Court of Valor took his crown by going up to the throne, sitting down, and saying, may those who could steal my beauty claim my throne. And be King of the Court of Valor thereafter. The thing is that he didn't have any beauty to fucking take. Oh, hello.
Hello there, Roach.
Oh, mama. A long-ass set of cutscenes.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Kaer Morhen. Did anyone ever explain what that other tower in the distance is? At least someone's there to get the gate.
Well, look for the wind. Been away quite a while.
Hey, you shaved. No, no, he didn't. This is our newest Witcher.
And your journey, how was it?
calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few
Wait
miles
for it.
back. Passenger got a little restless.
Still talking about ChatGPT. Ah.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this...
Boils. Wens.
Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar.
Good.
Patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Ah.
Yen's here already?
Yeah, she teleported.
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I say?
Emancipated, strong-willed woman.
But do manners count for nothing?
For her,
Teleports
not
in,
even slightly.
Not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
We could have moved it. That was...
Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that or Yen really hates oak furniture.
I see.
So what's Yen planning?
Hold on a moment now.
Mean she didn't tell you?
God, there's so
Told
much
us
talking.
what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
Sounds suspicious.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is
Last
everyone?
thing,
Eskel's hunting
and...
forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud.
It's been like
Since
5 minutes
Yennefer
since I could
needs to
actually
restore
move.
some ingredients from their organs. Well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope.
Ah.
Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
Thank you for taking the wall, keeping the walls together.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Yeah, we got rid of that curse. So, as I was saying, ChatGPT. I'm gonna look around inside. Yeah, trying to get it to put the features in a list. A fucking nightmare. Like, absolute horrible piece of technology. I am stunned at how bad that technology is. But I got it done. So now I have a system where if you want to play D&D 5e, particularly, you'd probably be able to do the same thing with the other systems, but this is built for 5e. You can... UMA stands for ugliest man. You can just, like, hey, I'm level 1. You have 18 feature points, and you can buy whatever you want with that. One tester build so far is that at 11th level, might have been 8th level, you can get every single skill, expertise in all of them, and reliable talent. And the ability to transform into elementals. But other than that, oh no, you can't. That's got a fucking prereq. I gotta look into that. But fairly early on, you can get all of those features. You just won't have armor or hit dice or anything. It's just, it allows you to be a lot more free-flowing with it. So we'll be looking at that at some point, possibly on another stream, as I go to build the rest of Tajik with it. Back to the ugliest man alive, the King of the Court of Valor, an archfey. Looks exactly like that. One of his eyes is more recessed. I am shocked. That was really all I wanted to say. Fucking ChatGPT stupid. Got the system possibly working. I gotta do a bit more tinkering with it because it's ChatGPT. It's bad. Should I get rid of the forktail? Let me take a look at this quest. 19. I'm 23. Let's go. As for best game ever, I don't know. Cyberpunk 2077, it's kind of taking that for me. It's less ambiguous.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Oh. Still see them? Still down this way. Can we actually see them in the ground, like without looking? Barely. Forktail. Yeah, no, I lost my train of thought there. Fuck it. Seriously, though, if anyone ever tries to suggest to me that ChatGPT said something correct, I'm going to laugh at them and then be sad. Really, really sad. See what's on the other side. Hornwort. Wait a second. Are these plants both... This is a freshwater spring, presumably. It's coming from mountains, right? There's the other one. Oh, it's so bad. I'm not even going to get into the art side of it, because I'm just not going to touch it. But just the, like, as a tool, this is one of the most inefficient things I have ever used. It did its task after 6 days of fucking with it. And the only reason that was more efficient than me fucking with it is my ADHD is too powerful. I just needed a thing that could make a list. And then a thing that could make a guess at how much those things should cost. There's no other tool that can do this, but it feels like back before bicycles had pedals and when their tires were solid rubber.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
They all just named their lads after bugs. Kaer Morhen is actually a bug.
Interesting.
God, an entomologist nerds hangout.
Looks like you plan to stay outside a while. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree.
A little bit of goat fur, yeah.
Goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Being a witcher has to suck in certain places. Like, all right, now that you got your advanced senses, we're gonna put you in the midden for a week. Is this one of the trials? No, but you'll thank us later. Good luck.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
The nose knows.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Come hang out under this tree with me. God, what a fucking nightmare.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
God, that's what reading those books is like, by the way.
82. See your memories back and forth,
fucking
and sharp as ever.
Where the fuck is my right here?
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
My copy of Ringek Danzig Lou.
Good to finally see you again.
Very similar writing. This is when you approach him on guard, whenever you then want to fence. Perform it with the strength of the entire body, and hew with it nearing to his head and to his body, and remain at the point in front of his face or chest, so that he cannot disengage in front of the point. God.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad to see the dog among keeps the women away.
Dog, I don't swing that way, but I don't think you're doing that bad.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Geralt, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
All right.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
It's taking off! Hit the wing!
I can't. I don't have the thing equipped, that's why. For some reason, my pockets are emptied. Oh, it's under tab.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, bleeding heavily. Don't think so.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Where is he?
The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking.
That is a pretty good
My
Viking
mom
song.
sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
I remember a song called the Spider Song, and I found it once. I found the author, and now I've lost it, and I can't find it again. But I played it once, and my mother was like, Adam, how do you know that song? And I was like, yeah, I just kind of know it. Adam, I played that for you when you were in the womb.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
There we go.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
You think these guys would have all these caves like booby-trapped to shit? Alright, up we go. There we go.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know?
No.
And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
yeah.
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Forktail spinal fluid. Now let me finish looting the thing. There we go. There's always one thing left over. Return to Kaer Morhen. Which looks a bit like my family name. Long story there. But that is life. Oh yeah. We were talking about, oh, hold on. We're just teleporting?
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Sure.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Cheers, mate. 1, go. Oh, Roach. Roach, you shouldn't be doing that trick. Oh, this goes this way. How long is this? Not that long, I don't think. Horse stamina back.
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
And I win. I win, right?
Take it easy.
I had to go farther than I thought. I was in the castle. It was just like, hey, well, there we go then.
Finally. Took you a while.
That guy was on my ass.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
Welcome back.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Well, if you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
It's just like a fucking scroll that flashes a middle finger. That'd be fantastic. It's like, here, a scroll of flip that guy off fantastically. Hold on, I gotta write that down. That's actually fucking genius. Hold on. I gotta write that shit down. You don't, like, you don't realize sometimes how important tiny, stupid things are to players. I gave a player a, yeah, power word, go fuck yourself. One moment. Scroll of flipping that guy off spectacularly. Larl. I gave, like, when I was really not super comfortable with giving out magic items, which has changed, I gave a player a rapier that turned into a chair. It's a charity sword. Get it? Haha. Got it from a list of magic weapons online. That was one of the most beloved items in the campaign. Everyone else was like, I've got a dragonbone greatsword and another hammer that makes people fucking get yeeted when I hit them. Yeah, well, I have a staff from a world beyond our power. It's made of carbon fiber. It allows me to cast more spells as a sorcerer, which is real fucking nice. Well, I've got a crossbow that heals people when I shoot them. That's fucking dope. What do you got? I've got a rapier that I can sit on. Defective rug of smothering that gives you really tight hugs. Yeah, that's the sort of shit people love. A lot. Hold on. Talk to Lambert. He's still this way. Good. So a scroll, like, you have one scroll of flipping a guy off spectacularly. It has a use. Guy tries to transcribe it, sure, whatever. But can you imagine the moment that party's like, I used the scroll of flipping one guy off spectacularly.
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengar's.
Damn hunk of metal.
For years.
Right, we got the fucking bear school shit we gotta get. Askew's advice about those kind of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with it. It mentions me. Oh, Vesemir, yeah.
He was working on a sword. And not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhairn ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Hold on a moment. Yeah. Yeah, so fucking items like that are the items that matter. They're the successful ones. One of the best magic items I've ever designed is the self-thrower crossbow. I see they had to have a gap so they could treat like a normal door. The self-thrower crossbow, which is a crossbow where if you try to fire it while it's empty, it throws you. And you take damage based on how much, like how far you go and what you hit when you land. And, oh boy, is that fun. Heat metal on itself if you pissed it off. Ooh, like that. But you know what I'd do with that? I'd put a chain on it. I'd put a chain on it and launch it. Like a spear. You know what? Even better. Socket it, turn it into a glaive. Not a good one, but hey, be pissed off all you want.
Hold this.
No reaction to Dimeridium.
It's fucking vampire on the table? This is what we're having for dinner tonight?
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. but I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
It took you a month?
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was thicker than most. Stronger.
Oh.
Want to examine it
Fuck.
thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Was that apple on the same table, Geralt? Let's look at these claws.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 100, 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here.
Ah, good.
Next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story.
One of the cantrips I made. Oh, hello, Ethel. I didn't even notice that you got in. Because you have the same color as Isabel. Let's see. Hold on. Did I miss anything? Yes! You are correct! God damn it! Holy... Ah! That's not as bad as the fucking... There are times when streamers get called out and it's just destructive. Fucking... There's, XQC versus Charlie. In chess. That was legendary. And then there's, Casually Explained absolutely bodying Hassan.
So, anything interesting?
It's not on that level, but I do feel like I've been roasted. It's so bad.
Food, a few decades worth.
You don't realize how much you're doing it, right? You're just like, pink. It's Isabel.
A few coppers.
It's Ethel.
And a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it.
Oh, fuck. I saw it before you posted it. I was like, called up. Yeah. Oh, like, okay, what messages have I missed? You've once again not noticed. God.
Except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Fucking destroyed. Now, I don't know if you missed me talking about I've got a modularized 5e system now.
That's normal. Long ears.
Oh.
And an earring.
An earring?
Mm-hmm. Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw.
So now you can just be like, I'm level 5. I'm going to take extra attack, and I've got enough saved up from other levels that I could take, like, fucking Wild Shape.
Fine, let's move on.
Actually, we've gone through all of it, haven't we?
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a Catacan's age based on its tracks.
Catacan? That's where the Jungle Boys
running
are.
Across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Talk to Lambert. Hello, Lambert. Lambert, the lion.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No.
Yeah. This is the most broken I've ever made it.
For my
it's
back feast?
Actually,
not
more
complete.
like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has
Hold on.
requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
I don't know if you have. You might have. I'll go and look in a bit.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Fair enough.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Very close to punching.
Sorry, the potential Cirilla.
Oh, buddy.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not.
Very good, thank you.
You know the track in the circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Let's go.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
I need to tell you. Can't get to the
no, those
circle
ain't.
through the mountains.
Rock
slide blocked the
Oh, now
path
you're
this
telling
spring.
me. Okay.
So we approach from the pond side. Like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
I have no idea.
His medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Wait, you're the narrator.
Ever hear you impersonate him?
I remember this wall being taken down in Witcher 1.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir.
Oh, it's Vesemir narrating.
Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone
Wait,
to lay
is that,
siege
but it said
to
I Dandelion.
This way I gotta
So is Vesemir reading from Dandelion's book?
Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Oh yeah, they were talking about it. Very good then.
Geralt?
No, let me pick the leaves. Yeah, so I'll send it along. It is.
No, I got a boat moored there.
I have the canonical list of all the features. I think.
For the fishing type.
I use bombs.
The fuck was that sound?
I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Huh. That's. Oh, it's a bird. That's. Yeah, it's a Dandelion identified himself. But then he just imitated Vesemir, so it might be Vesemir reading from Dandelion's work. Yeah, okay, if it is Dandelion the narrator, then that makes sense. It just, God, it's uncanny. Maybe they just have the same voice actor. We got modularized D&D. I have the canonical list of features. I have a description of most of the features. Oh, fun. Art on these guys, right? Nah. There we go. Vesemir sounds great. Just fucking copying him. That makes sense too.
Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Next, how fucking dare you be so extremely accurate? Yeah. All these guys are back dodging away from me, like, you know, that's a thing that they do. But that's a really hard thing to accomplish. Fading is easier, but like, hold on, we gotta grab all these bodies. Not gonna let all this monster blood go to waste. Such a shit-headed brother. Yeah, he got real close to getting punched a moment ago.
Geralt?
There's a lot of fucking harpies here. Ah, fuck it. What was I saying? Yeah, 5e, so you could just build your own build, and it can get broken real fast, but that's what I'm here for. Geralt.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Geralt.
Seems so. Old
Geralt.
man's dropped the more.
Like a frog.
And I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
No.
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Lakeside hut. Damn
it. Moored it right here, I swear.
Looks like you fucked up again.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, you know, especially because you signed it up properly.
Before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
How'd it manage that? How'd it manage that, Lambert? Did you just try to push me off the fucking dock?
Geralt?
Geralt. Geralt. Geralt.
Geralt?
I'm trying to pick plants.
Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human.
Yeah. Pathfinder 2e has done a lot of really good things, but every time I played Pathfinder, it's been with bad DM. Find the boat. There's the boat. Alright, let's go. Come on, lads. gotta be both like a nightmare and a fucking dream to fight alongside a Witcher. You never want to be near one because they only have a fighting style for fucking wide spaces. They're not very good at it, I might say.
Water hag. Great.
Water hag.
Blasting.
There we go. Every campaign has been cursed? Yeah.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it?
It's
Gotta
foggy.
sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though.
Huh.
You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have.
Oh.
Many times, believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
This is my boat. Fucking... Alright, go do the needful. Last time I was about it was with somebody far, far prettier. And somehow more agreeable. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on in his life. I hope he gets through it.
This boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
This is the same boat we've been using.
It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Why did you make a boat for this? How did you make... What? It's a fucking pond. Just make a boardwalk.
Curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick? Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
That's a... Yeah, that was bad. Geralt, what the fuck? You know Dandelion, you don't know a limerick? Also, how do you know what limerick is? Is Ireland canon?
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
I had a grandma. She knows how to suck eggs.
Almost there.
It's like, come on, you were born somehow. You think they don't know? Oh, one of these fucking inlets. Ugh. They're always so, like, narrow and swampy.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost.
We got a couple of ponds near where I used to live.
Drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Oh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
No chance of that, bud.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
I mean...
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always.
Yes.
Fine. Let's go.
Time to poke. He's right. It's definitely an illusion. But, like, come on. We send kids out here. Make it at least a little bit fair for them.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
Yeah, I see him fucking fluttering.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
Now the question.
Talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Yeah. Show me what you got. Oh, apparently there was one there that I killed. Okay. And you. I am about to die.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
I just wanted to
will
do it.
Not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Like, I knew it was an illusion, but like...
Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Gotta just get a free heal. It keeps saying that like things were used to replenish my alchemy ingredients, but I didn't use any of my alchemy ingredients, so huh. Should we kill old Spear Tip?
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
I'll have you know these are all muscles.
1, 2, 3.
If you ever do that, as soon as you grab on, lean back, because it's all about your center of gravity moving. I missed what he said. Fuck. Last generation of Witchers, like, period? Or is there just no Witchers anymore?
Shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old Spear Tip.
Why would you say that after?
Welcome from old Spear Tip.
But, like, when you say the last, do you mean, like, there are no more after them?
Like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Our way around. I can just walk over it, okay. Not used to being able to go over obstacles. Games, including this one, seem to be nightmarishly proportioned.
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Hold on a second. See, that's got the white. I should be able to climb up it, but it's not letting me. There we go. Oh, go through the cave. I go this way, I guess? No newly made Witchers since. Okay. That's kind of like an important thing to know in character.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Hold on. Hate mob. Yeah, I remember the, the Salamandra thing. Or was it in 2? Still some caution about it? Okay. So, killing old Spear Tip might be a disservice to the future.
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Lambert's almost never right, but... when he says, what was the fucking point? I get it. What is Old Spirit Tip? Is he just a fucking giant?
Just lost the element of surprise.
Oh, there we go.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah, he's just a giant.
Bastard.
I thought they went extinct.
You miss me?
Oh, he really... yeah, Lambert really hates Old Spirit Tip. He's a Cyclops. Okay. We can get a new one.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire.
Voltaire. Oh, he's a
Remember?
goth rock artist.
Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember the Trail of Grasses. I just don't, I don't know the full depth of it. Oh, this is the way out. It was, I can't really see it because the light is starting to come in. Which makes sense. Becoming immune to disease and poison, but also sterile is a whole, like, thing. There's something to be said about, like, taking orphans and making them sterile being, like, problematic. Like, is that a eugenics thing?
Oh, good to be back above
But,
ground.
like, they can also
Still
fight and
trouble
kill
ahead.
monsters, which is nice.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
Which one?
What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Bag or tick. That does seem to be this whole world. Grim light was a good way to put it.
Should draw from it.
A plaquet of power. E. Which are one? They were just fucking floating balls. For the trailer. That's hilarious.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Are we walking into a trap? I think we're walking to a Skyrim ass trap here. I'd love to be able to look up. But Geralt just can't look up. There could be a guy 2 feet in front of me and I wouldn't be able to know. Yeah, Skyrim ass trap.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do.
Something.
Sometime.
Intelligent.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Why'd you have to do that?
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understand.
We are going far more.
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Let a rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Let me talk.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar.
Yeah, if
We're
they
not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Yeah.
Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
He is correct.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Thick metal. Mouth sting.
Ah, that's adorable.
Nuts?
Shut up.
Source cells do similar things. By the ugly kids who spark magic. Huh.
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful
Which is
monsters.
LeVon Gray.
Throw stones at us, Geralt.
It's the 40s if they do be. Oh yeah, the great ones.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Oh, your heart giving out?
Ooh, that's some serious panting.
Yeah, there we go.
Breath out of shape.
Nah, just a bit hungover.
Uh-huh.
Hitting the hooch with Eskel again.
We understand it.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
It is that.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
An ass.
Think. A sourpuss?
Close enough.
Fair enough. But save the rest
Good,
of the
good.
compliments for later. Let's get to
I
it.
really wish I could
Remember
enjoy
how the
things like
circle
that.
works?
Because I want
Been
to.
a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
It's fine, old man. I'm not that old.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Apparently he doesn't remember either.
Geralt?
Now let me ignite it. Geralt.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait.
What was I saying,
The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
It is a good spot.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie. But I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life.
Just throw it at people all the time.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
Dark.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
Yeah, I
It
get
was
that.
our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny.
No, I'm with Lambert on
My
this one.
dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom.
You know, I was going to ask what happened to make you like this, and now he's telling me.
Night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
I can
Give me
guess.
the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
That was a good moment, actually. I like that. I like how they don't have to animate him actually picking it up.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
The troll will be like, that guy kind of dumb.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
After you, sir. Those are some fucking steep mountains. Ugly baby. Whew. I remember that, yeah, that is an interesting detail to keep. I'm actually glad they did. I think they would have fixed the wall in 3 games' time, but, you know. Mortar can be hard. Ah! There we go. Oh, what was I saying? Sorcerers with Orphans.
Look at the fire. Now look here.
Oh, the sorceresses are sterile as well, huh? Huh. I did not know. Kinda wish I could just dump all my extra stuff here and be like, hey, Vesemir, sell this. And like 50 swords. Oh, hey, the stairs are fixed. Good. That was a problem in the first game. Locked? Yen.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Ah.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What are you in the
What's
mood for?
eating you?
Let me think. That was the 3rd crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys.
They're not exactly happy.
Not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because You aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them.
You can live and care more.
Actually, because I feel that
Plus
way
the
too.
year. Oh yeah.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must
Why?
finish our
Why?
preparations.
Why? Yeah. Hold on.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way?
Oh, I got a couple of
Geralt,
ideas.
I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
She did manipulate
Yes, I
me.
know. You lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Let's make a better bed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
That
It may
is
seem
pretty
odd
tortured
now,
logic.
But you'll understand in time.
Alright, what do we do?
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert.
Ah,
One was supposed to
good.
get me forked
I didn't
in
actually pick up on it.
The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve.
Yeah, we should fix that wall.
As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances.
An energy source in Kaer Morhen?
We must find it
What?
and neutralize it.
What are the odds? What are
I
the
must contact
possibilities?
someone.
What are the
It's urgent.
chances?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
See, I wouldn't have
No
said that.
secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Alright.
Catty today.
How do I find the source?
Get her something to eat.
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor. Brilliant.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy.
What is a potest?
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Oh, know a couple things. God, he had the same thought.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
To the Is she flying? She's absolutely hovering.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Geralt.
Cheers, mate. Quest items. Wait, hold on a second. It's not squealing. It must not be doing it right. Mean girl stuff. Oh yeah, I'd say. Well, Triss has done nothing but be a shit. Which like, I like how she looks more, but she's not a better person. Which is weird, because her competition's Yen.
Nothing here.
Oh, they got that sealed up after. Probably for the best. What was I saying? Maybe the other tower?
Nothing here.
Oh.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirp.
Huh.
Can we talk?
What was I saying? I forget.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
He is trying, so he understands.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
I think the dichotomy is false.
So do I.
That was a good bit.
So long.
I believe the dichotomy is false.
Can't be far now.
No, it's around Vesemir.
Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. There you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves.
My shelves!
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Extremely, yeah, Mingles. Fucking,
How goes it?
Oh.
Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
I super respect Vesemir, like, actually trying to figure shit out. Not a lot of people do that.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Just, like, super shout out to that.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Lambert. I do find it funny that they kept the walk around the fucking center thing because we haven't fixed this crumbling bit. I was able to look up for a split second there. Fucking... How dare they? Yeah, someone's saying something. I forget what it is. Something about Yen interest. But yeah, Yen is somehow a significantly more tolerable person. Again, somehow. Shout out to the writers for actually making Geralt a type of wit I can identify with. Very frequently, I'll make a joke, and then he'll make the joke, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
I will do my best.
Just say you trust me.
Stop twisting my words.
No.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
Ah, makes sense.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli.
She heard it once.
Bondro Ithne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
Ah.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Fun!
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course.
Of course.
They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, N. Severn. Vafel.
Let's not conclude our conversation.
guess. You want something in return.
I wonder what it could
If I
be.
may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
Not even slightly.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Okay, can you clarify? No? Okay.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
I mean, yeah, I got that
Wish
much.
everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
Man, I didn't play the first 2 games.
Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Okay.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I didn't know such thing.
Don't really see why I should apologize. I know sorceresses expect me to bow down before them.
So you refuse to bow and thumb your nose at them instead? Very mature. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
I was extremely polite. It was one of the dialogue options I picked, wasn't it?
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
Use your
I
manners.
believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it?
There you
Just
go.
what I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
Yes. A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Oh, cheers.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
I do find it funny how the stitching is always in runes.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Well, that'll be it for today.
Exactly mince words.
I'm too
Thank
old
you
to
all
play
for coming.
blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour.
I'm gonna play this game as it's intended to be played. It is time, though. Thank you all for coming once again. I'll see you again tomorrow, just after this scene. Speaking of scene's done. Stop streaming. Bye.